Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Sanctuary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the safety of your nerddom. And remember, please hit that like button and subscribe. But oh man, we're just gonna do this again, huh? Two drafts in a row. I do like a Fire Prophecy and a Clash of Titans, but I guess we're not gonna be in red because we're passing three awesome red cards. But this card's bonkers. Ikoria's easy. You just kill your opponent. Coffee. Did your pack one pick one a signal? Yeah, it's a signal from Wizards, from Arena, that they want me to 3-0 5 drafts in a row. Because I read it. Yeah, I did too. This card's bonkers. If you ever mutate this again, I just can't see you losing the game. Okay, so there's an Ominous Seas. There's a Pouncing Shore Shark, which I'm slamming. Maybe we'll be in the Flash deck to start with two of the better Flash creatures. There's a Swiftwater Cliffs, and not a whole else in this pack. My guess is the person next to us is going to take this Ominous Seas, but I'm not sure that's correct. I haven't been too high on Ominous Seas. It's a fine card, don't get me wrong, but definitely taking this Pouncing Shore Shark. Unfortunately, I have to pass a blue card. So we're going to try and cut off the Flash deck here. Probably. We'll see how good the next couple cards are, but that's what we're hoping for. If this was Theros, it would be a sign from the gods. Yeah. Okay. So there's a Pyroceratops here, which is a signal, or not a signal, it's a payoff. There's a Migratory Greathorn, which I like a lot, but I'm going to take this Lord Dracus, as I think it is the best card in the pack. And yeah, that's that. It also will be playable in this deck, though not as good as it is in like the Teamer deck or the obviously the Spells deck, which is where you really want it. All right, there's a Zenith Flare. That is a late Zenith Flare. I mean, I get that it's fourth pick, but that is super late. It's also a Porcuparrot. I mean, I'm going to take the Zenith Flare and see what else is being passed here, because basically there's no blue and black cards that I really want. If there was a decent one, I would take it, but the best black card is this Night Squad Commando, and there's no blue card. So yeah, I'm going to take a Zenith Flare. Probably won't end up playing it, but at least we'll have a back out to that. All right. There's a Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, which is the best card in the... Not the best card, but the best spell in the Spells deck. But I'm going to take the Cunning Nightbonder. Again, we're going to try and cut off that deck. Urion playable and limited? Oh, yeah. Urion's real good. There's not a whole lot of cards that get flickered well with it, because obviously this is like a mutate set, so you really don't want to be doing that. But it works well with the humans and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, again, cutting off the flash cards. What about as companion? Yeah. As we've seen, Urion's not as bad as people thought. I mean, we thought adding 20 cards to your deck would be horrible, but Urion's dominating standard. It's real decent in Legacy and Vintage. No, maybe not Vintage. No, it was Legacy. Yeah, I think it's fine. I haven't tried it personally, and I haven't even seen anyone try it, but I think it's fine. In Commander? That's funny. Okay, so we have a Mutual Destruction, which is technically a flash card. But I have been pretty low on Mutual Destruction in this set, unless you get the Beatles and whatnot, which we don't really want in this deck. So I'm going to take a Night Squad Commando. The card's real good against the good decks in this format, the red-white decks and the red-blue decks. And not really sending much of signal there. Okay, so we have a Convolute, which is what we'll take here. There's a Serrated Scorpion, which is good in the black decks, but not this black deck necessarily. Hopefully sending this as a signal. I'm not high on this Mentor anyway, but hopefully people understand these are the signals I'm sending. But, you know. Yeah, I'm playing oh gosh, I can only think of his name as Yellow Hat. Gabriel Nassif, is that right? I'm playing his list from the latest Magic Online event. Yeah, Nassif, great. Which was Urion fires Luca. So you use all the cards that give you tokens, like the Omen of the Sun and the one that gets you planes, to make a creature. Then you play a Luca, sack that creature, well, exile it technically, and then go put a human or put a creature from your deck into play that's got greater converted mana cost, which is the steal a creature guy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Agent of Treachery. I'm gonna take this guy because it's the only card in the pack for us. I'm gonna take a land here. We might end up playing it. Same here. Yeah, deck's been a lot of fun. So it's this weird like 80 card control deck that runs Fires of Invention. So it does. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of fun. Not easy to play for sure. Okay, again we're gonna take the Night Squad Commando. Looks like nobody saw that as a signal, which was what I was hoping for. So that's good. We have a lot of humans here for our 2 mutators, so we have to keep track of that. I don't know. Nothing to talk about. Wow, that's a late lead the Stampede. Okay, so we have another Pouncing Shore Shark. We've got some payoffs here for the cycling deck, but that's not really where I want to be. We'll send them. Pouncing Shore Shark. Get rid of this Zenith Flare. Hopefully any lands will wheel. We want to be taking playables where they there's nothing else. Okay, so there's a ram through here that we wouldn't mind playing. There's a pacifism that I would play. Just about it. I would actually even play Wolverine in this deck. Should end up with quite a few instants and sorceries, but we're going to take the Bonkers card here, try and pair it with some of our removal. Again, another ram through and another pacifism, but we're going to take the very good mutating creature that is also okay removal, and we'll probably wheel this Blitz Leech, which we'll be happy to have. Okay, so we have an ultimatum here, which is probably the worst of the ultimatums. There's also a Dorat. And there is an Otter. Not a big fan of the Otter in this deck. I think I'm going to take a Dorat as a possible splash. We'll see. That's interesting. Okay, there's a Necropanther here. Another Mutual Destruction. Again, we don't have any of the cheap crap that we want to sacrifice. So we'll take a Necropanther and hope to get some of those little things and maybe even... Okay, so Dark Bargain is good in this deck, but land is better. And the rare is not good. Coffee. Okay, we'll take a Boot Nipper. So there's a Dark Bargain again, but Boot Nipper's good with all of the cheap stuff. And a Necru Panther, that kind of stuff. Land. Land. Take all the land. I completely agree. I've just come up higher and higher on Evolving Wilds in this set as I've drafted more and more of it. There are times where I know I'm in two colors, like for example the blue and black we're in right now, and I'll take an Evolving Wilds over the card the land that splashes for both colors, or taps for both colors. That draft yesterday though, woof. That was a good one. All right, here we'll take the Mutual Destruction. A lot of cards in our colors there, which is a pretty decent sign. They weren't good cards, but, you know. It's only, well, it is pack 2, late pack 2. It's because of Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, the Godzillas were good in that deck, for sure. Which is what I kept telling you, like, you want the Godzillas in a deck that can either cast them way earlier than they're supposed to be cast, or reanimate them. And that's where you really want to be, is the reanimate. Cycle them early, get them out late. Not even late, like, you know, mid-game. Which is what we did, and often won us the game. Okay, we could take a keep safe here for the sideboard, but again, just slamming that land. Super happy to have it. Okay, we can take another land, just in case we wanted to splash green. I'm not going to play 3 Night Squad Commandos, most likely. There's this guy, but definitely not for our deck. There's the Flash Flyer. Yeah, we'll take... Or, not Flyer. The Flash 3-1. That's good to adapt on. We'll take that. Just cut off the card here. We'll take a Cathartic Reunion. I doubt we'll play it, but we have it. All the Flash things. Alright, what do we have here? Well, alright. I was going to take this Blood Curdle, but I'm pretty sure Shark Typhoon is one of the best cards in Limited for this set, and from many other sets too. So, super excited to see that. Hopefully a Blitz Leech will come back. Blood Curdle won't, which is a bummer, but we're taking the rare. Yeah, Sharknado, for sure. That's not even close. Alright. Hey, that's a decent ultimatum, but definitely not in that. And there is not a whole lot here for us. This pack did not open well for us. I'm going to take the best card in the pack. If we end up in green, we might end up playing it, but we'll see. I doubt it. Okay. There's a land for us. Maybe it'll wheel. Doubt it. Take a Godzilla. Not bad in our deck. We could end up with 8 mana a lot of the times with this deck, so at least that's what we're hoping, to slow the game down so we can start using some of our big guys. This doesn't look like it's making it. Could have had 2 Godzillas. Yeah, sure could have. In my non-reanimate deck. It's non-reanimate, non-ramp deck. I don't think so. Alright, well, we have a companion. That's cute. There's a Dark Bargain, a Lurking Deadeye, and a Farfinder. Farfinder's cute here. There's also a Memory Leak. I'm gonna take a Farfinder. It's good to mutate on. There's a Frost Lynx, which I like, and not a whole lot else here. There's a land that could help us splash for green. Yeah, I'm gonna take the land. Maybe some of that other stuff will come around. We'll see. Definitely not splashing for that. Could take the land here, but I'm gonna slam a Boot Nipper and be pretty happy about it. Boot Nippers tend to slow down the game. All right, there's our Blitz Leech. We wanted one. There it is. We're gonna take it here. A lot of green-white cards going around. Looks like we don't have to play green. We are at 20 cards right here. Maybe we do. I don't know. I hope not. Well, there's a migration path. So the other card here is a Bushmeat Poacher, which isn't great in our deck because of we want non-humans, and I'm not taking that thing. So we're going to take that. I doubt we'll end up playing it, but we'll see. Green-white land doesn't do us any good. We'll take a Blitz Leech. We already have a Crustacean. Not playing two of those. I don't think we have to play this Night Squad Commando either. Okay, we could end up boarding this in. Same with this. Could end up boarding it in. Against like Mardu or something that has a lot of removal. Alright, so we did wheel both of these. That's sweet. I'm going to take the Dark Bargain. I'll probably end up playing that one. Oh. That is actually a flash card, but we don't have any flash payoffs, so it really doesn't matter. I really wanted a counterspell in this pack, which we didn't see at all. We have one Convolute. This is the deck where you want your counterspells. No, that's alright. Alright, so 17 creatures. Okay, and we have 4 instants and sorceries, so we don't need a Lord Dracus. Yeah, we can just cut that now. That's an easy cut. Which means we don't need these Swiftwater Cliffs. But either of them. Thanks. Okay, we could play green. Alright, how many humans is this? Ah, I can't find it. 3. 3 humans. That's fine. We don't need white mana. Thanks. Okay, let's get rid of some of that. Oh, we lost our Adaptive Shimmer. So this is 23 cards right here. Oh, I don't want that though. Alright, green's not worth it. Need creatures. Yes, but we had 17. We still have 17. That's a lot of creatures. So I actually like a keep safe. I think I'm going to go with another Night Squad Commando. Works well with Mutual Destruction. I wish we had more card draw. We definitely got cut on blue. We are like mono black here. We're still running a Far Finder, which we definitely don't need, but some sharks at people. Yeah, that's the hope. Godzilla shark. That sounds horrifying. So the green's actually, like, if we just play one Starix, right, it's actually relatively free for us to play. And cut that. So, because we have this, we can place a couple of forests, and we do have a Far Finder. Necropanther gets back just these. Yeah, we didn't get any dead weights. Oh wait, this one's only creatures, right? No. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's the green-black one that I was thinking. That's the one we wanted. I'm still going to leave in Necropanther, because getting back Boot Nippers is annoying for your opponent. Alright, I'm not overly happy with this deck, but I haven't been overly happy with any deck, so... That's a lot of blue sources. We'll see if that's the amount that we go with. So that's 3 sources of green for 1 green pip. That seems fine. Okay, so that's 9 and 8. 9 black, 8 blue, which is great. So we actually get another forest if we want it. That's 4 sources of green for 1 green spell. That's 16 lands. I don't think so. That seems fine. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this deck, but we'll see. I could be wrong. We have a lot of creatures and good creatures, and creatures are what wins games in Limited, so I don't know. Coffee. Ugh. We're on the draw with this hand. Thanks. Oh, much better. Yeesh. Uh-oh. That's a mountain. What is this? 3? Cycles for the 3. Uh-oh. That would be red-white cycling. Maybe he's like red-white humans. Yeah, he doesn't have an early play. Clearly has something in his hand. I'm assuming a cycler. Yep. Digging for his payoffs. Could be digging for a 3rd land, but I doubt it. Play the bet. That's the plan. Our last bet deck was real good. Alright, I'm just gonna slam an Ice Squad Commando here. Next turn we can probably block with block something with Death Touch, maybe. I don't know. Whoa! Cathartic Reunion, discard 2 spells. Okay, apparently looking for lands. That's aggressive. Alright, that plan of the Death Touch thing is mute since we have a boot trooper. And I am going to put it on Death Touch. Some people would want to put it on Lifelink here, but I'm not going to. I think often that is a mistake. Even against an aggressive red-white deck. We're at turn 4, still at 20. He's still digging for something. And he's playing, looks like one of each type of different base. Go board. Sure. That card's good. So we could make him sack his Stinger? Which seems fine. This runs the risk of running into destroy a creature with 4 or greater blade banish, but it's okay. No thanks. Okay. No blade banish is good for us. Play a land here. Pass. Okay, we're at 6 levels. Gonna tap down our Skitterer. Great. So it looks like we'll be able to trade our Night Squad Commando for his Cub Warden here. Yep. So the question is, do I want to do it with Lurking Deadeye or do I want to do it with Space Godzilla? We're at 6. Space Godzilla. I want to draw a card here anyway. Got 5 cards in hand. Good lord. Alright, I don't want to attack. I want him to use his spells to aggressively tap down our thing, which is what he's doing here. Probably would have done that before combat anyway, because it was free. He wanted it tapped, so... Turns out we were right. I'm going to flash in a Blitz Leech, try and kill the Snare Tactician. Fortunately, I think he will all the things. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I'm convoluting that. And hopefully he attacks with his Snare Tactician. He did. Alright. He has a Cycler, he taps this down, that's fine. We'll still have 3 creatures. He did. Oh, well, he didn't yet. Now are you gonna do it? He did? Okay. Great. That's all good for us. We go to 16. Ah. It's nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough to do all the things. Get in with 4. That'll make him use a resource to tap down our Chittering Harvester. And then we'll get him with the Blitz Leech. Then next turn we'll probably draw a land. Yep. Well, I was gonna kill the thing. You guys need to stop playing your spells before you attack. Alright, well, he doesn't intend to attack, so that's why. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Yep, there's the land I knew we were gonna draw. Any trades here are fine with us. Alright, we have 2 Death Touchers, and he's at 8. Alright, tap down our Harvester. He needs 2 spells here. And then if he attacks all out, he's dead, so... Okay. Really, I'm good to take it. Try and get rid of the Snare Tactician. You let it happen? Okay. Oh, nice! Well played. Well played. Alright, red, white. Man, we don't have a whole lot. I didn't see any of the 1/1s. I wouldn't expect any. Just gonna send it back. Good finish by him. Domeless for 9. Okay, yeah, this is keeper. It was the oh man, if I could, you know, not close the things that I need in the future. It says deal a damage, gain a life to any target, the amount of cards that have cycling in your graveyard. Notably, we saw almost 0 removal. Nice. There's no way he blocks here. There we go. Sure. Cycle. Well, we'll see. Gonna pass. We're gonna take at least 2 here. Not much we can do about it. Looks like we're taking 4. I would definitely go for it if he has it. Yep. White intelligence. It won't block. Need to hit our land here. Really important. Great. Just gonna pass again. I realize this gives him the opportunity to make a 1/1, but shouldn't matter a whole lot. Yep. Yep. Try and get the Snare Technician off the table. There's another one. Goodness. Yep. Yep. Super tap down the Farfinder. Let's see if we actually get to block. I doubt it. Yep. Whew, this deck is good, guys. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Still got 4 cards in here? Good lord. We are so very dead. Wow. I don't even mind losing to that. That was intense. Alright, let's just jump right into the next one. Maybe we can get a game with this. Whew. Well, there goes our 3-0 streak, but that's okay. Sand seems fine. Oh my gosh, again? Okay, well. Not cycling, at least. Looks like he's gonna get to draw a card off of that otter. I don't know if that was my deck. Oh, no, his deck was great. I just also don't think our deck's very good. If he's got a counterspell, I'd rather him do it on his turn. Yep. Nice finish. Alright, this way we don't give him a Death Touch counter, and we end up with a 4-5. Next turn we have Blitz Leech. Should be able to kill most of the red-white or red-blue payoffs, so. We also have an Auspicious Sterix that I don't anticipate needing here, or using here. But we're at 16, he's got 7 cards in hand. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that would be the one where the Blitz Leech can't kill him. This is one of Mutates, right? I'd really rather not do that. We're going to try and flash this in as a creature. We'll see, though. Depends on how many spells he plays pre-combat here. Notably, I would have played the forest there if Blitz Leech could have killed this thing, but it doesn't, so, It could trade with it, which is fine. Rock slide, huh? Interesting. Okay. Just gonna take 3 here. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Back squash. Okay. Let's get damage in first. There we go. Now, if he kills this, he kills it. Oh, he didn't. Cool. I meant counter it. What? No. Oh, I want him to sacrifice it, not return it. Yeah, and so with that guy too, I like having the Blitz Leech remove the counters. So that's another thought too. So you remove the counters, he thinks he's okay, safe to pretty much everything. Remove the counters, then block, and then it's usually not. That's an interesting play. I don't like going all in like this, but seems really good to me. All right, we definitely want to decline the. Sure. We want to decline that. Okay. Also not a choice for instance. Oh, sure. You got it, friend. Frosty. Frosty boy. Alright, we're definitely going to want... Alright, this doesn't remove all abilities, just counters. Okay, great. Play land here and pass. Played the land here. I want him to think we have... Stop it. I decided not to. I want him to think we have all lands. Obviously, now that I'm futzing with all this, he knows we have something. Yep, which he sussed out. Counter that. No, he didn't. Why is there a red line there? Oh, because it's tapping this down. You get both. Yeah. Another stinking land. Yeah, I knew you get both the -2 and remove all counters. What I didn't know was if it also took away abilities or something. I mean, I did know that. I was just double checking. I like to be certain. Okay, so Jeskai spells. Don't we have anything for that? Oh, we have a trap. Trap could be pretty good, actually. Pretty much just want all the removal. Oh, and we have a wilt, too. We want that as well. All right, we can get rid of a crustacean and a shark type. Just kidding. I didn't want to get rid of Godzilla either. All right, let's get rid of one leech. I know people are all like, but it just won you a game. That's not how life works. Brought the wilt in to kill... Yep. Brought the wilt in to kill the Capture Sphere and possibly the rare enchantment that draws cards and possibly pacifism and blah, 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 blah. I really like it against blue-white. needless to say. I like having the other one, the 3-mana instant that gets rid of multiple enchantments, because the blowout can be real. We saw that in our last match yesterday, but, you know, this one's fine. Okay. Yeah. Probably going to end up cycling this wilt, though. Sure. Okay, he's smart enough to not attack there. Of course, we draw a green source after we cycle the wilt, but that's alright. Yep. Tap blue mana for that. And then discarded a mountain. He's got a lot of red mana or red spells in his deck. Hand. I haven't had enough coffee yet, guys. I'm sorry. Counter it! Oh. It's actually good. Now some of our stuff is uncounterable, like this Pouncing Shore Shark. So, that's cute. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, if he does nothing, we're gonna play a Lurking Deadeye, I guess. Can't mutate the Shore Shark, unfortunately. Nor can we if we get a Lurking Deadeye out. But still, you know, hey, it's alright. Main phase loot, looking for a white mana, I would assume. Or a payoff. I'm gonna go with white mana, since he's digging and throwing away creatures. Like, you can just play creatures. They're not payoffs, I get that, but they're fine against a deck that's this slow. Uncounterable, so it just resolves. You can counter that. Oh, he didn't. Huh. I don't care if this thing has Death Touch. It's a 1/2. It'll take 22 turns for him to kill me. And he can't mutate it, because it's a heal. So, whatever. Notably, we do have Mutual Destruction as flash here, so we can sack our Lurking Deadeye to kill something if we need to. I will take one. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Actually, I've been talking this whole time, except it was on mute. Haha. My apologies, everyone. Okay. This hand is bad. I am very proud of you. Yep, my bad, guys. Oh, that is so gonna die as soon as I can kill it. Ooh. I would love to... Oh my gosh. Coffee is terrible. Sorry. My coffee is delicious. I just don't have enough of it in me yet. Not that I actually think this is going to do any good, but hey, we have it. Maybe he won't play any more creatures. He'll just go all in on this thing. Maybe he'll sack his fox to kill my boot nipper. I am negative. I'm sorry, man. Sure, I'm a block. You should sack your fox to kill my boot nipper. It's a 1-for-1. It's fine. I'm a block. Oh, read the line. All right, so now we have keep safe up. Feel safe. Ardu. Yeah, if you have the first strike thing, this is great for me. It's a 2-for-2, but still. Divine Arrow. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Again, I'm gonna use a Convolute there because Convolute's gonna be bad here soon, so. And has a problem, and has a solution, and has a will, and Hathaway. You're funny. All right, what you got for all that mana? All that mana. Erp. Oh, that's pretty good. Cat back. Yep. Yeah, I'll take 5. If I had another non-human, I would have blocked there, but I don't, so I won't. Discard a card and sacrifice a creature, please. If he sacks this, I'm attacking with everything. Okay. Removal, that's very bad against us. He didn't have his black mana until then. Sure. In other words, I had one customer so far, got TCG out, and have spent the remaining time on Facebook talking to the boss. Fun. Oh, you got a removal spell? Oh. Great. All right. Do. Yes, I would like to do that. Swamp. I'll take at least 5 again, so we're at basically 3. Boy. Yep. What's that saying? Better lucky what? Poof. All right. Next turn we'll have up keep safe, so we'll feel more safe about playing against removal and whatnot. Wow, he didn't attack? Oh. What? He didn't attack. Why didn't he attack? Good game for who? Whatever your plan is, it's not going to work. Okay. Oh, he's got the cycling thing and I'm dead. Is that what it is? We drew a land. If his plan was to rope out, it will work. Yep. Alright guys, I think we're about to learn a lesson here of one is not dead. If you're lucky. I enjoy my status of being, you know, decent or good or whatever you want to call it, but I'd rather be lucky at any given point. Alright, red-white again. What did we do last time? We brought in this. I don't think we brought in that, but we will this time. And we cut something big. It was a leech. He's got a lot of 5/4s. And no removal that I saw. Yes, using my pack one, pick one as a signal did indeed work out. All right. We did lose round one to a bonkers cycling deck. I don't know many decks that would beat that deck. So I'm not too... Wow, okay. Gotta go ahead and mulligan that one. I'm not too worried about that loss, but yeah. No, that's much better. Get rid of a swamp here. Not good. I'm not happy about this thing. I am happy about getting round one against this guy. Game one, I mean. I had the other day. I draw everything I need. That's true. Actually, I don't draw it necessarily when I need it. If you remember about that conversation, it was just a guess. Like, I was like, this card would be really good right now, is the Apex. I was like, Apex would be really good. And that's what we drew. And then our opponent, I think he conceded, but he was definitely dead. I should have been ready there to hit the button just so he thought we had a counterspell. Yeah. But I didn't, and oh well. That was a good draw. I do draw all the lands I need. Unless I need them. I will take one. Yep. Got it, friend. I want to counter his follow-up. Wow, he doesn't have a follow-up. Okay. Just be patient here. No reason to do anything. I could have attacked there, I guess. Got it. Ooh, he found his black mana. I can kill my Cunning Nightmare thingy if he has it. I will block now. Now I will block. And you can use all of your spells. Magic's a hard game, guys. Do you know that? I can't even mutate this right now. I'm just gonna flash it in. Sure. What is that doing in his deck? Oh, we didn't draw the land. But that's not what I wanted. None of that was what I wanted. Alright, so we can keep up a convolute. That's what we'll do. This one right here. Sack fodder one, I guess. Oh, nice. Divine Arrow. No. Divine Arrows... I mean, not Divine Arrow. Weaponized Monsters is a real good card. I tend to not put trash in my deck to make it good. Actually, I tend to not put trash in any of my decks to make any of my good cards better. Because that doesn't make any sense. They're good cards. You don't need to make them better by making your deck worse. Because some of the games, you won't draw them. And if you need to do that, then don't play that card. That's just basically what it is. This has reach. Okay. Actually, it's dead. So, there's that. Yeah, Whisper Squad is good if you have quite a few copies. Any reason to get in there with the Death Toucher? Nah. I still don't like it in the cycling deck, though. You know, like... Jamming two decks together generally is not where you want to be. I know I've 3-0'd with a, like, cycling spells deck, but that's because the payoffs work well with each other. So it was... I don't know. This sack my things, discard my spells, just feels like you're never going to have enough things to get a game done. That's my opinion. Sure, a little bit late for that, but sure. Yeah, he's tapped out. Okay. Alright, well, actually this deck was pretty good. It wasn't bad at all. a weird like Sultai flash thing. Again, I mean, I was talking junk about putting 2 decks together, but that's not really what we were doing. Yeah, we lost the first match to... Once popped off. Yeah, lost the first match to a super awesome cycling deck. It was real good. And he played amazing, too. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, he won because he had great cards. No. He played well and got there because of it. So, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there.